it rained somewhere and it fucking rained there, and then
flooded,
and then he did it again and it fucking rained there, and like what?
And then he quit.
And then he quit doing it because it scared him because he couldn't believe the power that he was doing.
He quits a lot.
Hey Wolfman.
Yeah.
Remember I told you earlier I have that video of the UFO here in Phoenix, the triangle one? I found it. I didn't realize I saved a copy of it. I'll have to post it up.
Oh,
but it's the one that has like the green lights at each point of the triangle. It's probably it's a couple minutes long. I'll post it up. I will. I'll get it off my
spooky
device and I'll put it up. Yeah. I mean it's real.
Cool. Yeah, I'd like to see that. That's
and it's not the best quality, just like most of them, but
so it's not the flares.
But is it your own?
No.
Cool.
This is the black triangle. Yeah, this is the black. This is the three-sided, three-pointed. I'll post it up on.
Who took the picture?
Yeah, I'm sick of hearing about the flares.
No. You see the flares every other year. They pop up. It's no big deal.
There was just like a disinformation campaign. The flares.
Right. People are like, "Oh, it's the Phoenix Lights." No, those are the Phoenix flares. There's a difference. So, I mean, they do it when the sun goes down. It happens the same time.
A disinformation attempt, and it was already admitted by the mayor or whoever it was. He admitted it.
Yeah, you saw that the governor, that YouTube video of the governor I posted.
Yeah, I watched that.
I did too.
That was really something, I thought, for a governor to come forward like that and say, "Yeah, I did what I had to do when I was governor, but now."
Isn't that where Alice Cooper lives down in Phoenix? Isn't that where Alice Cooper hangs out?
Oh, he lives here. He's got a restaurant here.
I wonder if he saw them. Let's try to get him on. That'd be awesome, man. He actually comes on a radio show in Toronto here once in a while. You never know. I might actually be able to get him on.
Yeah.
It's a syndicated rock show. He has it here too.
He comes on in Phoenix. We have a big show here. He comes on.
Could you link up with him somehow and just maybe try to get him as a guest? We should find his Twitter and ask him. He's a pretty nice guy, actually. I heard he probably will do it.
Did you hear about the band he had with Joe Perry and Pirates of the Caribbean?
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp, and there was a video of them playing down in Brazil at Rio, and it was so funny because Alice Cooper and his drummer carried the whole band. The rest of them were terrible guitar players, and it was all Alice and his drummer.
Oh, wait a minute, Joe Perry, isn't he from Aerosmith?
Yeah, but he was pretty rusty too. I mean, I don't know what was going on with him, but they're all kind of recovering, if you know what I mean, in recovery. I don't know if Johnny Depp is in recovery yet, but they were very rusty.
Have you seen Keith Richards' hands lately?
No.
Oh, he's got the worst arthritis. It's just big knuckles, and they're all
Oh,
but he still can play.
He can play
Did you ever
those
try to
sweet
play
notes, man.
Brown Sugar?
He still can play. I don't care what his knuckles look like.
If you ever
played
tried
Brown Sugar, Mick
If you
Taylor.
ever tried to play Brown Sugar, you could see why he has
We did Brown
arthritis.
Sugar today.
Isn't Mick Taylor the one that had the Brown Sugar?
You know what's funny? I had a jam session today, and you know what? I'm going to pull this up because I'll play it for you guys. It's me playing Brown Sugar today with the new band and my new guitar.
Oh, cool.
You going to try to find this and play it for you. Okay, you guys carry the show for a sec while I hook this up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's weird. What a coincidence. Did you know he played Brown Sugar today?
Nobody did.
No, I did not know that. I just...
That's weird.
I remember a little bit of it. Here, let me see if I can play it. something like that.
I think Mick Taylor's the part of the Rolling Stones that made him the best.
How come you dance so good? Yeah. Keep that going. All right. Yeah.
All right, let's hear the real musicians play. I screwed it up.
Do you know any other Stone songs?
Not off the top of my head.
How about AC/DC?
Just a little bit that I was playing the other night. I know a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but to play a song all the way through, I'd be really hurting.
Have you seen the new guitars with the rubber strings?
No.
Yeah, what? They're incredible. Yeah, they sound good too. Big old fat rubber strings. They came on the scene about 2 or 3 years ago. We saw them at the music store. Like, what are these?
I want to do a whole show on just like music and electronic music and have Moog Boy call in. And I got another friend who's into electronic music. Maybe he could call in and be a guest. I think we could do a whole 3-hour thing on just e-music.
That's something I don't know a whole lot about.
Well, you know what's cool about music? It's like 487 again comes into play. Because 4/4 time and 7/4 time are the easiest ones to listen to. So it's kind of
7/4
7/4 time. The song "Money" by Pink Floyd is in 7/4.
Yeah,
7/4.
That's what I thought.
The only thing that's listenable besides 4/4 time that feels natural, I find, is 7/4 time.
Yeah.
I've got a moth here that's visiting. A big, huge one. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Listen. Hopefully this works.
Jeff, is that going through the stream?
I'm not on the stream right now.
Damn.
I don't hear it. Let me pull it up.
That's not working yet. I'll figure this out.
I just hear static in the stream.
Wolfman, it's not working.
I know.
Okay.
That's a fun drunk tune because I'm getting drunk.
And there you go. I did it. That was from today, yeah. The new guitarist I got is amazing. That doesn't even show what he could do. I don't know if you could hear that I was playing Jew's harp in the background behind his guitar there, but that wasn't me drumming. That was actually my bass player drumming, and I was singing harmonies and playing Jew's harp. That was just my phone that I threw in the center of the room and just used the easy voice recorder.
Cool. That's good.
But I threw a rag on top of the phone to dampen it because it was too loud. So I saw a rag there that I was using to actually wrap my ice packs and then hold it on my face from my dental surgery. And there was a rag there. I threw that on top of it, and it worked out pretty good actually, that recording. But we could, it's just live, right? I got another one. You want to hear? Hey, you want to hear another one we did?
Maybe. Michael O's up. Do you have his number? Can you try to get him on the show?
Okay.
Let me see it.
Let me see what I can do here.
He needs to turn on his PC. He said, "Hold on."
Oh, no way! You're chatting with him?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get him on. Hang on a second.
I'll let him know you're gonna add him.
He'll know right away. Okay. So, while I'm doing this, do you want to hear another recording of mine?
Sure.
This is an experimental one where I actually used a recorder.
All right, do it.
There's the bottom piece of missing. There's 2 holes on the bottom.
That was crazy.
That was good. I like the recorder at the beginning.
Yeah. Well, it was just an experimental track. We just tried it. First time jamming with this guy too.
No, it sounded good.
Oh, for the first time jamming and just putting my phone in the middle of the room and just press record. That's not bad.
No, not at all. No, but the recorder was good.
I know. Everyone was like, when they saw me bring out the recorder, they were laughing at me. But when I started playing it, then they were like, "Wow."
Yeah, yeah.
It just gives a clear sound over top. That's what I like with it. Okay, Moog Boy's asking. Oh, he's saying the Jonathan Reed Alien is high on my list. And Jonathan Reed shows are really freaky. I recorded a song about him called Alien in My Freezer. Yeah. And it has samples from his first Art Bell show. We want to hear that, Moog Boy. We want to hear that song. Oh man, you gotta send me that one. I'll play that.
The part of that story that I thought was credible or weird is the video of him when he's in the forest. He's hyperventilating so bad that if he was just doing that, to do it, he'd pass out. And he kept throwing up too on the video. It just seemed very real to me. His breathing was just off the charts.
I kind of have to tend to believe that story too. I have a hard time. How would somebody come up with that?
Well, I can see someone coming up with it, but man, it'd be hard to breathe like that for that long.
I don't know, man. To come up with a story that ridiculous. Yeah. Like, you put him in the freezer and stuff, and then he's banging his head on the freezer, and like, wow.
Man, did you ever see the videos from him in Mexico when he got the contraption out and he was on stage and he disappears?
Okay, well, you know what? How about, does anybody know the story good that you could brief? Some people never heard this story, so could somebody brief the audience on this story?
Jeff? He's got a good memory for these things.
Anybody?
Well, you mean, when Jonathan went into the forest and he was with his dog and...
Oh, by the way, I believe we have a guest with us. Is Michael here?
Michael on?
Hello.
Hey, how are you, buddy?
Fantastic.
What's going on?
It's a pleasure, man. This is Michael from End of Days Radio. You can, we already plugged your show once. We'll do it again. endofdaysradio.com, and you'll find them also on YouTube. End of Days Radio. It's a free show, always free, and they're amazing. They have awesome guests every week. They play on Saturday nights. What time?
He's the reason we don't go on early.
Yeah, we don't want to interrupt his show. We come on after his show out of courtesy because we listen to his show.
I'm the reason why?
That's why.
Yep.
Why is that?
Well, because we listen to your show and we don't want other listeners that listen to you to, we want them to just tune into our show afterwards if they want to keep going.
Oh, okay. Understood. Well, that's very kind of you.
It's
a great show, Michael.
Right? Respect.
I've been listening to all the old ones.
Oh, no. Which ones?
What did I listen to? I listened to 2 of them last night. There was one where you're talking about all the talk radio people.
Oh, I like that one.
I did too. That's a lot of information. I had no idea.
That wasn't an old episode, by the way. That was more of a recent one. Yeah.
Okay.
I broke down the Coast to Coast AM host, the multiple host rather.
Yes. Yeah, it was fantastic.
I could do that right now if you want me to. That was fun.
Yeah, it was neat to talk about because I kind of didn't know about all this stuff going on with all the new hosts popping up, and And just all the talent that's out there now.
Yeah, there's a lot of them now, right?
Oh, absolutely. Who was the Rex guy that interviewed Art Bell? Or not? Yeah, Art Bell not too long ago.
Wait, who was the what guy?
No, it was Richard. Someone named Rex, I think. Do you know a radio guy named Rex? With some paranormal?
Doesn't ring a bell, my friend.
Oh, shoot.
Wow, Michael,
he
you
was
sound
good.
Great, man.
What's that?
You sound great. Whatever mic you're using, or whatever, yeah, you sound awesome, dude.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that very much.
What are you using?
Microphone-wise? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
I'm using an RE27.
Okay.
Electro Voice.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's a good microphone.
Is it expensive?
I just wrote that down.
Yeah, it's pretty pricey, I'd have to say, and I think it's pretty proper for those out there who are serious about broadcasting to perhaps go through a bunch of microphones and pick one out that suits their voice the best.
So it's different for different voices.
Oh, yes. A lot of people dislike this microphone, actually, and lots of people hate this one.
I'm just using a Shure 58, I think.
That's not a terrible microphone. That's actually a decent one.
For the price.
Shure makes great products, yeah.
My son used to use just the Rock Band microphone from PS4, and he used to always have people say he sounded amazing.
Well, when I first started doing the show, we were using Turtle Beach headphones. I'm sure those out there who play video games know very well about that company. And that's what we were first using, both myself and Daniel, when we were doing the podcast, before it was a live show.
Right.
How far we've come.
Who was your first guest?
The very first guest? That's a tough one. I can't really remember right now who the very, very first guest was.
You gotta be kidding, Michael.
You know
it was me. It was me. Oh, no, it wasn't.
It was... No, I don't think it was you, my friend.
Oh, no, I called in and I ruined everything.
No, it's okay. Don't worry. But, are you guys listening to Coast to Coast AM at all, by any chance?
Oh,
no.
Jimmy Church tonight?
Eric Church is on?
I believe Jimmy Church is on tonight, yeah.
Yeah, that's our competition right now.
That's your competition right
Yeah,
now?
we suck. I don't think we're going to win this one.
That's okay, don't worry. Lots of people actually dislike Jimmy Church.
Okay, well, maybe they'll tune into us.
Yeah, he's kind of disliked, rather. It's unfortunate, to say the least.
They're probably just jealous because he got a good gig.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any problems with any of these people, actually. He does his own thing. I have no issues with the style that he brings in. It's his own thing.
You know what? Only thing I could say that is when he goes on about, like, him and his wife and adventures and stuff, and that it's just like...
Oh, by the way, it's funny that you said his wife, because I heard a paranormaldate.com advertisement that he was doing saying, and something to the extent of, he said something like, if I wasn't married to my wonderful wife, that he would be on paranormaldate.com.
Oh, you don't want to go on there.
I think that's what he said, and I was laughing hysterically when I heard that in the car.
Oh.
Actually, I went and ate at a Denny's earlier, and I was drinking some beers. So, of course I didn't drive home or anything. I had someone drive me.
Oh, I'll try to pull it up. No, but I had
he was on, and I was listening to this and laughing.
Guys, you got to hear this. Okay, I had a frantic caller, but I couldn't take the live call at the time, and I'm not sure if I have it recorded. I have to try to find it, but Somebody called me and said that they went on Paranormal Date, and they had a missing time experience and a flash of light, and they ended up 2 blocks from their house out on a street naked.
Oh, wow.
And they don't know how they got there. All they remember is they were supposed to go on this paranormal date, and I guess it turned out to be quite paranormal.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of the whole thing, to be honest with you. The whole paranormaldate.com gimmick.
Oh, yeah.
Michael, who's your favorite new hosts on the radio and podcast?
What do you mean? You got to be more specific.
I'm just, who are your top 5?
Well, that would be me.
Well, I know that. We all know that.
Top 5. God damn. That's pretty hard to say.
Do you like Jimmy Church, or I don't even know any of these people hardly. I know you. I didn't know you until a few weeks ago.
That's right. And here we are. So, I have a problem with Jimmy Church. He does his thing, and I think he's not bad.
How about Amy on the radio?
I love Amy. She's been on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was on Michael's show. I was on there with her.
Cool.
I haven't talked to Amy in a while, though.
Well, she had that surgery, right?
I hope she's okay.
I talked to her just recently, and she's doing fine. She'll be back on, I think she said 3 weeks, and that was about a week ago. So, yeah, she'll be all right. But,
oh, wait, what exactly... Well, you don't have to tell me exactly what happened, but she took a hiatus, or what's going on?
No, she had an operation.
Oh, okay. I had no idea. Yeah. No wonder.
She's been going through multiple operations. She's been having a lot of trouble physically, and I think she's almost over it. But I know that the last thing they did was a hysterectomy, I believe.
Holy shit! Really?
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
wow.
She told me she can't have kids anymore after what she just went through.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Wow, that's pretty devastating.
Actually, she doesn't. She told me that doesn't bother her. Like, she didn't really want to have kids anyway, so she's...
Sure, but it's still kind of traumatic.
But I still think that bothers her, right? That she's just trying to be positive.
Sure. It's got to bother you.
Oh, yeah.
To an extent. I mean, it's not going to destroy her, obviously. She's a pretty strong woman, but it's still kind of a bummer.
Trying to keep her chin up, and I think she's just...
the best you can do, yeah.
You know.
Well,
all we can do is give her some support, right?
Great person.
Michael, how did you start doing podcasts?
Girl, eh?
What made you start? I mean,
long ago, before I even started. Well, let me tell you everything. Growing up, I would listen to the radio like most people do, but I would be... Well, actually, most people probably at that time in the late 90s, or early 90s rather, would listen to radio. That's when radio was really popular, and I mean talk radio and, of course, late night radio. I grew up listening to Loveline. Do you recall that program?
I sure do.
With Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew, right?
Yep. It was fantastic.
Do you remember those days back in the early 90s, late 90s, so forth and so forth?
Yep.
Well, those were the first group of people that actually got me influenced to want to do a program. I wanted to do a call-in show, and at the time I didn't know that's what it kind of was. But essentially that's what it is known in the business as a call-in show. And that's what I really wanted to do myself, because I loved all the interaction. It was pretty interesting, to say the least.
Until I called you, right?
What was that?
And until I called you, and after that, you had second thoughts.
No, and well, time goes on, and I discovered all kinds of other shows, and I really wanted to get my foot inside the radio industry, and I tried going to a local radio station down here, and essentially they closed the door on me. Really, they didn't really care. They kind of treated me really badly, so I always felt really negative and hostile towards the local radio stations down here in my area.
Okay, we're gonna bonk them. What's the name of the station? I'm gonna give them a nice big bonk.
Oh no, I can't do that.
No, I'm gonna bonk them anyway. Bonk.
Yeah, but they were. Yeah, thank you. They were just really awful people.
That's all right. They get bonked.
Our local station, you can rent out like 2 or 3 hours if you want. Sometimes it's dead air, and sometimes there's people on there.
Yeah, that's usually called pay to play, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that's the way it usually goes at times. But I really didn't want to do that. I didn't want to go through that route. I always believed in myself, and I always felt I could do my own show. And that sort of made me give up, though, that experience.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of would anyone, really, when you're that young and you just have a bunch of hopes, really, and dreams of wanting to do that, even though it's really unconventional, really. No one really grows up to want to become some sort of talk show host. That's kind of weird.
Well, that's just another thing. You're good at it. You knew you would be good at it.
Oh, well, thank you. I don't know. I don't really consider myself to be anything special.
Michael, you know what we have trouble with is our Skype. Trying to accept calls from people.
Right.
And every time someone calls in, we can't add them to the group. Because it says if I add to the group, then it'll cancel the other or put them on hold instead.
It puts them on hold. Yeah,
I don't understand.
That seems to happen a lot.
Do you understand? Do you know what's going on here? Like, can you help us out?
I don't. I really don't know, because I've been having the same issue.
Oh my God!
Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
That's crazy.
Is that why you got a new number?
No, I got a new number because I didn't want people calling in when I used that number when we're interviewing a guest.
Right.
Yeah, we want to have like a line specifically for them. So that's kind of why I did the change there.
So do you have a day job too?
Of course.
Yeah, so it's like you only do it on the weekends on Saturday, right? Once a week?
And
I believe
sometimes
your show,
Tuesdays.
Michael, is just like if people feel like donating, right? You don't charge anything. Your show's free, right?
Yeah, the show's free. And one day though, we will be selling merchandise though, T-shirts and coffee mugs and other things.
That's awesome.
Well,
yeah, I really want a coffee mug myself.
Yeah, I think I'll get a shirt.
Well, we tried to have... Michael,
because,
I got to tell you, man. We tried to have Yuck on. Yuck Nasty came on for a few seconds, told us all to fuck off. And everyone hates him. And then he hung up on us.
He's nice about it.
Wait, what happened?
We tried to have Yuck Nasty on, and I don't know what happened with him, but I don't know what he heard or whatever, but he said, everybody hates me, and I guess he told the guys to fuck off, and I was outside at the time. I was trying to do something. Actually, no, I was looking at a UFO that was outside in my yard, so I never heard it. The guys might be able to tell you more.
Oh, wow.
No, he was being funny. I don't think he meant anything by it. It's just weird. He was there only for a second, and he was gone.
He's a pretty interesting personality.
Yeah, but he's an amazing sound guy, eh?
Yeah, he really is, actually. That's true.
Yeah, well, he's a great guy. Like, yeah, if everybody wants to check out his comedy. It's Get in the Corner. You can find it on YouTube.
Ooh, there's the dog.
Yeah.
Whose dog is that?
Mine.
Oh, what's
his name's Diesel. He's a naked American hairless terrier.
Wow. That's pretty different.
I believe there's a whole bunch of dogs coming now. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of dogs coming now. There might be some thunder.
There's many dogs coming now.
Oh my lord. Okay, let's get out of here. Everybody seek shelter.
By the way, I do see Yuck Nasty. I see his name right there on the screen.
Yeah, he can join in this call. We've added him in. So, actually, I think Willie might be with us right now. Willie, are you there?
Yeah. Are you guys doing a live show right now still?
Yeah, buddy. Hey. Crazy Willie's here.
Oh, just checking in.
What happened,
Sweet.
buddy?
How'd it go?
Dude, it was ridiculous. I almost got my ass beat over this freaking huge woman over there. I did get to see some... I'll admit that. But it's basically where it ended.
How big are we talking here? Are we talking cow size?
Willie, this is Michael. This is Michael from End of Days Radio.
Oh, I know that voice. Hey, I got a question for you, man.
What's that?
Well, hopefully no. Well, all right. This has to do with ladies, man. I've been hooking up with these freaking skanky whores, but my hope tonight, I thought I had it laid out where I was going to get with a decent girl and all this stuff. But I'm honest to God, I don't know freaking condom etiquette. As far as, like, if you're with a skanky girl, you can just whip it on whenever you want. But like with a nice girl, if I take her out, whatever, we show up, I ain't gonna rip it off with my damn tee. I'm not gonna set it on the dresser drawer. I don't know how to be sly about sliding one on.
Ah, okay, yeah, I could help you with that. Sometimes what I like to do is put it behind the pillow or close to the bed, you know. And once things get hot and heavy, you take that bad boy out and get it going in.
I mean, is there an awkward pause though, where I have to say like, "Oh, excuse me"?
No. You just do it, my friend. You just keep her and touching her, and then you just grab that thing and go for it, my friend.
But Michael, this is a classy girl. I want her to know that I have a condom on, but I don't want to, make a production. But she needs to know I'm wearing.
Ah, well, just let her know. Let her know what you're rocking. It's okay.
Okay.
Some girls like being vocal. So, never be afraid. And, of course, never be afraid to choke them a little bit, too.
Hey, I've never been scared to choke a girl.
Well, there you go, my friend. Believe me, they all love it. It's a time-tested thing. I know. Believe me.
I know. I haven't been with one that's nice enough that would allow, it's just a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am situation. Hey, Wolfman, you still there? You there, Wolfman?
Uh-oh, what happened?
I'm still here. I'm here.
Oh, hey.
I just had to bring my woman a cigarette. I light it for her. Yeah, man.
I drove my truck over the damn bonfire and it exploded.
No way! Oh my God! It didn't blow up?
Yeah, straight up Dukes of Hazzard shit, man. I just cruised over it and anyway, then I parked it on the other side, dropped tailgate. We were drinking beers and hanging out, and then the guys, I don't know, 45 minutes later, I'm looking for freaking that one girl, and some other guy shows up, and he was talking about the same damn girl. He was trying to fight me.
Oh, no.
Dude, I ain't going to fight over this freaking skanky thing. I mean, I would, but, you couldn't.
Oh.
What happened? What happened with the fight?
I'm trying to think here, guys. I've been drinking.
You know what the funniest thing is when you fight someone? Is when they try to hit you and you just dodge their hits and then just slap them in their cheek lightly. And they try punching you and then just dodge it and then just slap them in their cheek really lightly. And they get so embarrassed that they turn red, and I've seen guys cry. And they cry and leave the bar because they can't hit you and you just keep slapping them in the cheek.
Dude, I went on Martin Luther King on this guy, man. If I remember right, that big girl waddled down and she showed up by a damn bonfire. I'm sitting on my tailgate, and the other guy's trying to start shit with me about that big-ass girl. Seriously, if beers weren't involved, I wouldn't even fucking say hi to this woman, more or less have damn sex with her. And so I was kind of, he was like, oh, whatever, putting his arm on her. She kept freaking making eye contact with me. I'm like, whatever, dude. So I was playing hard to get, I guess, against this fucking hideous thing, and she liked it enough. I don't remember, maybe they did it before, I don't know, but I saw their boobies. I think I touched them, but other than that, and then I left, man, because I was like, good Lord, I got to wake up in like 6 hours and go watch some damn football. I don't need this on my damn conscience.
Well,
but
you know what? I think Jeff has some advice for you. Jeff?
Yeah?
You just posted something that, like, some kind of advice for him about putting the condom in your sock or something?
Oh yeah, that's the real classy move. Just keep it in your sock. Keep your socks on.
Yeah, and just whip it out. Apparently you date the paranormal.
Well, they don't start out that way, but
Oh, that's creepy.
I think Willie needs to try the paranormal date.
It's a little man.
Whoa, Willie's cutting in and out. That happens.
So bad.
Yeah. Damn. Well, he's from Alaska, so he's like way up there. One of the planets, I think.
He's really in Alaska?
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible out there. They don't have anything good.
No.
Yeah, they have really ugly women in Alaska.
I think he's told us all about them.
Like, it's either you choose between a mountain goat and a female Bigfoot.
Yeah, they're hideous out there, my friend. Got some ugly women out there.
There are two beautiful women in this town.
We're just joking, Willie. We're kidding with you, man.
There are two beautiful women in this town. I promise you, man. And that's why I'm.
Tell us.
Well, that's why I'm saying I'm nervous about, because I thought I was going to get with a hot girl tonight. She went to a function, and I expected maybe I could go over to her house about, I don't know, 11:30 tonight, man. So I sat out in my truck drinking freaking beers, waiting to hear from her ass. Finally, I got a text message or whatever, and she was going downtown. I was like, damn it. So then I freaking was talking to you guys where I run over a damn bonfire and grabbed me some. If I get freaking hot girl like I should be with, man, because I'm a cool dude like you guys.
You can do it.
Yeah. What?
I said you can do it.
All right, but I am seriously. No, last time I was with I used to have a girlfriend, man. For I don't know, we were together. So sans condom, and she was hotter than fuck. And now I get with these ugly girls. Damn near got to rub it halfway out, slip a condom on, and I don't even make no excuse. I'm like, hey, I got to put rubber on. But now that I'm going back to the hot girls, I didn't want to freaking ruin it by ripping one open with my damn teeth when I'm laying on top of them.